Bueno, bienvenidos todos, gracias por jugar conmigo desde mi canal. Soy Chex jugando a The Witcher 3. Continuamos la historia, sin más.
Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
Pues en la búsqueda de Ciri teníamos que ir a hablar con el varón sanguinario, que nos han mandado unas misiones, y con la bruja, a la que no hemos visitado aún. O sea, el desarrollo de cada historia es larga de gane. Entre medias, claro, la idea es buscar a Ciri, pero el problema es que se parece que hay una guerra, parece que la gente no está cómoda. A esta gente le pasan cosas y no estoy seguro de qué es, pero sé que Nilfgaard está conquistando territorios y por lo menos Temeria, si no lo ha conquistado, está a puntito a puntito. Y ahora mismo estamos haciendo la misión del varón sanguinario que ha perdido a su mujer y a su hija. Creemos que fuimos a hablar con un hechicero o algo así, un conjurador. Lo llamaron. ¿Dónde está Sardina? Que nos dijo que la mujer del varón sanguinario había tenido un aborto y que de ese aborto nació un malogrado, que es un bebé no deseado que no recibe la sepultura adecuada. Es una especie de demonio. Y creo que vamos a hablar con el varón para que nos hable de ese demonio, para que lo podamos vencer y de alguna forma encontrar a Ana, que creo que así se llama la mujer del varón. Ana y Tamara, su mujer e hija. Yo personalmente creo que es que Ana era... Uy, fuego. Quiero que salte. No quiere. Pues voy yo. Ya que no quiere, que ni siquiera he nadado, hacía a pie. Y no va a venir el caballo. Y ahora lo llamo, sin embargo, y cruza. Qué mala leche. Maybe not the best way to come in. Joder, tío. Qué coñacísimo. Gracias. ¿Cómo se sube? Mon Dieu. Es que vaya tela, tío, los pueblos. Qué fuerte. Onda.
Oswin, Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
See what I can do.
Hurry now, quick!
Qué hijos de puta, de verdad. No soporto a esta gente. Que te estoy haciendo el favor de arriesgar mi vida. Hijo de la gran puta. No.
Damn it, clouds of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Over here! Can't get out! Roof collapsed!
Coming to get you.
Puto varón, menudo gilipollas. Salvó a Oswin.
With a hero in our midst. You've earned yourself a barrel of oblivion.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
¿Qué dices, tío? Dios. Imbécil.
We need to talk. Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna.
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Oh. Me interesan todas. Sí, esta la última.
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
Oh.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
Será hoy. otra vez.
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other.
Joder.
Like
You beat...
Oh, witch.
Expect me to believe you are a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Gotta admit, I do think you're a prick. Not because you couldn't control them, but because you drove them away.
What?
Don't play the idiot. You gave them no choice.
Anna and I... It wasn't as it seemed. Seems.
All right, I'm all ears. Tell me what happened. The truth this time.
Venga, va. Se viene, se viene, se viene.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Buah. Me interesan todas.
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and the pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
Guay.
What happened next?
Next, it only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. was my doing.
Buah. Nuevo espectáculo. Qué mal gusto, tío.
Seen a lot of dead in my time, but that must have been hard.
Unspeakable.
Eso sí.
so. My legs gave out. Saw fields of corpses at Sodden. Saw witches burn in Maribor. But compared to this, all that was a rabbit's prick alongside a great oak. And the guilt is all mine.
We don't know that yet. The amulet Anna wore could be linked somehow. Maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
Ahí está.
Wrapped it in a clean sheet and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
I sympathize. I do.
Thank you. And know that I hope you find your Ciri.
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
¿Qué haríais vosotros aquí? ¿Ocultarle parte de verdad para no hacerles más sufrir más? ¿O contarle la verdad porque hay que hacer las cosas con franqueza? El saber no ocupa lugar y a la larga la verdad puede más que la mentira.
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Qué fuerte.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way.
Que nos entierran en ella. Jesús.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Let us stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
Qué fuerte. Madre mía.
A bit further. Follow me.
the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Look.
Qué fuerte. Madre mía.
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes guaranteed, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets very restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Merciful gods.
Madre mía.
Back to the fortress.
What? This?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Estoy flipando con el concepto del malogrado, tú. Creía que iba a ser muchísimo más siniestro. Es muy goblin esta criatura. Pero... ¡guau! Y la lección para el padre va a ser increíble. Aunque no justifica lo que hizo. Fíjate que no me esperaba yo esto para nada. Menos aún me esperaba que se pudieran atacar con espadas. Ay, no quisiera morir, me da mucha pereza morirme. Me gusta llevar tantos hechizos desde el principio también. Muy útiles y muy concretos.
The tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
Oh, por Dios.
More coming. Need to hurry.
Me gusta un montón la música, es muy étnica. Muy... o sea, que se nota la geografía. No dejan de salir, es que, por favor. Agresivísimo. Qué fuerte, chicos.
Chosen a name?
No,
So think of one. It's important.
it's a girl. What would Anna have named her?
Wow.
What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Dea, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
Qué guapo. No sé si tengo que invocar a la doméstica ahora. A ver, ¿qué pone ahí? Quedarse esperando, sí, justo eso.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Buah. Jo, pues esperaba que hubiese cambiado. En plan, que fuese amigable. Qué fuerte, siguiendo a un bebé muerto. Estoy en shock.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though.
Malo.
Clothing. They change in here. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it.
Ups. Ay, gracias.
No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Both were here. I'm going the right way. wants to show me something more.
What the fuck era eso?
Lost your nerve?
Anda.
Necrophages had a field day. Still worth a closer look.
Ay, de verdad. Hasta el coño. Hasta el coño, hasta el coño, hasta el coño. ¿Cómo es posible que me maten tanto? Soy tan malo, de verdad. Cago en la leche. Qué mal. Ahora esperaros esos 3 años que tarda en cargar esto. Macho. En fin, ¿qué hacemos? Mira, puedo jugar a Wind. En general parece. Mola. Aunque no aprendí a jugar. No sé cómo se hace. Todavía. Jugué por jugar real la última vez. Vamos, en eso consiste. Ah, mira, lo de los objetos también es limitado. Llevo mazo, pero se puede ampliar. Qué fuerte. Bueno, ¿qué le vamos a hacer?
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Vámonos. Ojo que hemos adelantado a la muerta. ¿Qué hace? Me he alejado demasiado y se ha rayado. Qué fuerte. Bueno.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Clothing. They change in here? Both were here. I'm going the right way.
Vámonos
To
de
show
allá.
me something more.
Venga, tía. A los necrófagos no va a haber forma de esquivarlos. ¿Se podrá guardar? Justo ahora. Por si acaso. Creo que he podido.
Come on, come closer.
¡Hala! ¡Anda, ha reventado!
Necrophages have a field day. Still need a closer look.
¡Qué guapo!
Horse carcass.
¿Y esto se puede coger? ¡Oh!
What? Lost your nerve?
¿Cuántos habrá? Sangre de demonio podrido. ¿Es aquí? ¿Hondo?
What do we have here?
Pues que aguantar un poco.
Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Bones have been here a while. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
Verás. Las bestias. Este me ha molado. Así te coges el gustillo. Un mundo vivo real. Esto sí que es un mundo vivo real. Adiule, adiule. Ojo que hay luces, ¿eh?
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
¿Llave de qué?
Who's that? Other room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women, the Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
I want to help that woman. She could be in danger.
Young and seen no one, my lord. He's a kiddie. Must have dreamt it.
I want to hear this dream then. So, kid, who did you see? Who came here?
Pappy brought her at night. The lady does the medicines. She was all afeared. Talked about an awful monster. Said she had to go back. Dunno where to. Mummy and Pappy cheered her up. Gave her clothes. Hers were ragged.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of our father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the crow's perch with a baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I mean. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 elms in front of you. The moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally, they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron on the palms inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I did that. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker.
Nada, lo mismo.
I thought out the Met.
Pues ya está.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
What the fuck?
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Buah. ¡Hala! Voy al varón. Sí. Anda, ¿podré usarla? Fijo que sí. Ah. No. Bueno, pues que estoy flipando mucho con que esto sea solo una visión. No acaba nunca. O sea, ¿en qué punto os pondríais vosotros a dejar de grabar o tal? Porque esto no tiene fin.
Faster.
Mira, de verdad. No sé si llegaréis a comprender la frustración que siento porque el caballo no me deje entrar al agua con él. Lo primero y luego esto, que estos pinchos. Por favor. Ay, me dejaron entrar. Venga, Gerald, corre. Busca un herrero. Apáñate las espadas porque vas de culo. Un huerto tísico. Gentuza.
Got eyes like a cat. Catch mice too. What do you say we flog some pig? Yeah, for king's sake. Wait a spell.
Vale. Me encuentro. Joder, qué bonito todo al amanecer. Qué fuerte la iluminación.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that. Here. I'm grateful.
Guay, menos en nada. Ah, qué majo.
Fox on a lot of you.
I think I got scabies.
Ay. ¿Dónde está? Está en la puñetera calle.
Got any vodka?
Witcher, a word, please.
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is.
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
Bueno. ¿Ha servido para algo? Míralo.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out.
Bueno, a ver qué le cuenta.
Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenford.
What the blazes? Is she all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
I've done my part. You've got dozens of men. There's got to be someone you can send.
You refuse to go?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you! Yet, if you're ever in the area, by chance even, take this and just make sure she's all right.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontar Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest.
Esto pinta que cambia el personaje, ¿eh?
That
Esto...
lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, where he's still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
At Kaer Morhen.
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads, as I recall.
I'm not a witcher. Just grew up there.
I believe it, seeing how you swing that sword. Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
What happened? You get the jitters?
No.
So why not?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
Guay. Me voy a quedar una yegua negra a la que voy a adorar. By the way. En el Red Dead me encantaban los caballos, por favor. Es que me flipaba ir a cazar caballos y domarlos y quererlos. Hacerles trenzas, ir a dar paseos con ellos. Es alucinante que haya dicho que no voy a ir a por la hija de este y me hayan dejado no ir. O sea, las elecciones son elecciones, no voy. Punto. Vámonos.
Had one just like it.
¿Qué he ganado?
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Yes.
Thank you.
What?
¡Hala!
Another chance to win.
¿Otra vez? ¿Tengo que matar yo al grifo también?
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even were it to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too.
What? What? Esto.
Can't help wondering why you made a deal with the Nilfgaardians.
What could I do? Cast myself at them and die a hero? Fuck a hero's death. Fuck death.
Rather live as a traitor.
Ere long, none will remember it. Temeria is no more. There's naught left to betray.
The local Nilfgaardian garrison doesn't look that strong.
What of it? Even were I to attack, cut them down to a man, others will come soon. Black ones will flood this land, take control before long. Sure as we've all got arseholes, they will.
How'd you wind up here? Just curious.
It's no secret. I was a Temerian soldier. My unit smashed at the war's start. Soon after, we lost hope of regrouping, driving the foe back. Those who remained wandered north. Others, deserters or merely broken men, joined us. We were a snowball rolling down a slope. By the time we reached Crow's Perch, I commanded a sizable force.
Just march into the fortress, make yourselves at home?
With Nilfgaard advancing, the local lord had fled, abandoned the perch. Once this war's over and Nilfgaard's victorious, the Black Ones will grant me a title. All talk of a self-proclaimed baron will cease.
Las brujas que serán seguramente nuestro próximo objetivo.
Heard anything about there being witches in Velen?
I pay no heed to peasant babbling. Common folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what the fuck else every which way they turn.
So long.
Vale. Qué fuerte. Es que mira qué lista de tareas. Novigrado, Skelets, asuntos familiares, que estoy en ello. La bruja, que es a dónde voy ahora. Y de esto nada. No. Va, qué fuerte esto, tú. Y ya he completado, ¿eh? Esto y luego esto.
So Siri was here.
Anda. Guay.
The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Siri get this?
Fíjate. Llevo equipadas espadas. Qué fuerte. Vale, esto es lo que llevo. Todo. Claro, sí.
A spinning top. Gretka's toy. Siri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry.
¿Qué son? Botas, guantes. ¿Ya está? Bueno, al menos me dices lo que tengo que hacer porque...
Dedication to the Baron and his wife. Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima.
Gonna kill the monsters?
Anda.
So you're Gretka?
I am. And you're Geralt.
How do you know?
Because you've white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Ciri told me about you.
You and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did?
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you, and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she didn't find you. I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
Ciri wanted to help a friend? Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who? Her friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
Do you know where Ciri is?
No. One day I brought her breakfast and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
Didn't ask where she'd gone?
I did. But he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand.
Hmm.
Ciri left me a gift.
A gift?
Yes, this. A green stone.
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well, don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot. Look familiar?
My top. Where'd you find it?
Ciri's room.
We'd play in our room sometimes. I was sad one day, and Ciri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
I'm not playing. I'm helping.
Deu. Gretka. Venga. Pues nada, ahora sí. Se trata de... de buscar a la bruja. Encontramos a Ana, ¿no? Por lo menos, algo es algo. Me encanta que Sardinilla se teletransporte. Qué retro. A ver. Está lejos. Me van a hacer de recorrer bien el mundo, ¿eh? Pero bueno, para eso estamos aquí. Para recorrer el mundo, ir a aventuras. Puente del troll. The fuck. Oh.
Whoa, whoa. This here's a toll crossing.
By what right?
By the right of a prick up your backside, wise ass. Pay up or start fucking swimming.
Adiós, qué imbécil. No.
I'll cross, but I'm not gonna pay you a broken copper.
Broken's what your jaw'll be once our clubs are done with it. Bottomere, have it, the thrifty fucker.
Son soldadillos. En serio, tío. 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 Paso de esta peña. Paso de esta peña. Son soldadillos, dice. Paso de esta peña olímpicamente. Y de hecho lo dejamos aquí ya porque hemos hecho muchas cosas. En el siguiente capítulo vamos a por Ana a saco y pues a ver qué requiere de nosotros la historia, ¿verdad? Nos vemos en el siguiente de Witcher. Deu.